Hey, welcome. I want to do a little follow-up video on our little video we had the other day. This is another one on our Great Pyrenees series, and that is what this guy is. He's a big male Great Pyrenees, and that's what we have. We have two Great Pyrenees. We also have a little house dog, but that would be for a different video, as she's a little Shih Tzu. But this is about Groot, and then we have another dog. We have another dog, Pookie. I'm going to get up and let Groot go play now. There he goes. You'll probably hear him squeaking something here in a minute. But we have another Pyrenees, a female, Pookie, and then we have Groot. And I just wanted to share, or actually answer a question someone asked us recently. And they was asking about the warmth and how it is as far as a Great Pyrenees. And, of course, we just come through summer. And Great Pyrenees have two coats. They have an outer coat and an undercoat. And if you could tell, Groot, of course, he's gone now, but he's went back over there. But they have a outer coat that they start growing back in the winter, and he's starting to get bushy, or in the fall, I guess I should say. And he's starting to get bushy now. And so, you know, I really love that, because that winter coat when it comes back, because it gives them such a nice, big, full look. And then they shed that coat around springtime, but that keeps them warm during the winter. So you don't have to worry about them getting cold, or you don't have to worry about them freezing outside, because Groot and Pookie take care of things out here, and they're my two outside dogs. And if anything goes on out here, they let us know. Now, last night, we think back that way, we heard something, as we heard them really putting the barking down, laying the mail down, or however you want to say it. And I came and checked outside, and I seen them, and but I think there was a big pack of coyotes back up that way. As you can probably tell behind me that I live in a wooded area out in the country, but there was a big pack of coyotes back up that way. So I think they was just sort of barking, as they're barking as a deterrent a lot of times, to let things know, you know, don't come in here. We're here, so this is our territory. And Groot's a big old dog. Now, he's about twice as big as Pookie is. But anyway, back to the warmth part. And of course now, once again, if you follow this channel very long, you know when I make videos outside, Groot starts playing with his toys that's back up there. He always likes to play with his toys and make noises just to get on the video. And but then when I get him around me, he gets camera shy. But anyway, so you don't have to worry, though, about them being cold, because their hair keeps them so warm. But here's the thing. When it gets about springtime, they do shed, and they shed a lot. And, you know, you might look out over your yard, or where, I guess, unless you have them as house dog, which some people have them as house pets. But we keep them for their job that they do outside. They're livestock guardian dogs. But if you don't have livestock, they look at you as their livestock, as they think of family is what they're protecting. And they keep an eye on things out here, and sort of keep things under patrol. And but you don't have to worry about them being cold, because they stay warm, and they enjoy that. That's what they was bred to do in the Pyrenean Mountains, was to guard sheep, guard the flock out during the night, or during the day, but, you know, in whatever weather conditions, so it don't bother them. But now in the springtime, they'll start to shed that, or you might read up on it, and you'll see the term blow. They'll shed or blow that winter coat, and so but they still have a lot of hair. So one thing don't do is don't shave Great Pyrenees, because they need that hair. That hair actually helps them stay cool. Their undercoat helps them stay cool in the summertime. And I'm not really for sure on how a lot of things work, but I do know that's one thing that they say, is their hair, their undercoat keeps them cool, sort of keeps them ventilated, so to speak. And they said, actually, if you do shave a Great Pyrenees, you run the risk of them getting a bad sunburn on their skin, and then, you know, getting a few problems along that line. And so they said, you know, heat stroke. You run the risk of them having heat stroke. I knew there was another word I was thinking about, so I'm just doing this off the cuff. I was outside and walking with Groot, and I thought, well, I'm going to answer that question someone asked the other day. But anyway, so you run the risk of sunburn, you run the risk of heat stroke. if they don't have that cooling hair undercoat, if they don't keep it. So you can get them groomed and brushed and all, but don't get them shaved. So because that's one thing. And then, like I said, about this time of year, now you'll see Groot's beginning to grow his outer coat back, and he's starting to get all big and fluffy and look like a real big polar bear out here in the yard. And Pookie's the same way, except she's a female, so hers is sort of a little different as far as her texture, which she's more of a Pyrenees. She's a Pyrenees mix, actually. So she's not exactly along the same lines as Groot, but they are very similar. I've actually got a picture on Instagram to where I pose with both of them, and by their faces alone, you can't tell the difference. By their faces alone, I mean, they almost look identical, big white dogs. But if you looked at them together, Groot's about 3 times as big as Pookie, and Groot's about 2 years old, right around 2. Pookie's around 11, and she's our female then, like I said. So anyway, just wanted to put this little additional video in on the hair, as somebody was asking me about the warmth and the cooling during the summer, and their hair helps keep them stay cool during the summer. So don't get them shaved. Just you can keep them brushed out and all, but what they lose during the fall or during the spring, that's the way it's supposed to be. And then the hair that they keep will help keep the air flowing and keep them cool during the summer, and then they'll begin to grow that outer coat back for the winter, and that'll keep them warm. And if it's cold outside, they love it. They love it. They love to play out in it. Mine do. They love to play in the snow, play in the rain. I mean, it's just fun watching them sometimes. But anyway, I hope this helps you. I hope it gives you a little bit of idea on how Groot is, and I hope you enjoy watching him, seeing him. If you want to see some pictures, please follow us on Instagram, God Country and You. My daughter usually puts the link in the description box, and you'll see more photos. As Pookie is always on the run. Pookie is an energetic 11-year-old female Pyrenees mix. Very energetic. She's very seldom in one place to where I can take a picture of her. I do have a few pictures from where we go out walking sometimes, and we'll take a walking trail, and she'll go with me. I have some pictures of her on Instagram. I have pictures of Groot, pictures of our family. That's what we want you to do here, is feel like you're part of the family, as we are Christian-oriented, but we like to do these other little things to let you know just a little bit, and maybe help you on your knowledge of these Great Pyrenees. And I, by no means, am claiming to be an expert, okay? I do not claim to be an expert, and there's a lot of people that know a lot more about them than I do, but there's quite a few people here in the south of the United States that have the Great Pyrenees, and so I do feel like we do know a little bit about them. And plus, like I said, we've had Pookie 11 years, and this one's about 2, so we enjoy them. I think they're great outside dogs. So please subscribe to this channel. You'll see videos like this periodically, plus some other singing, teaching, biblical teaching, and other things. Subscribe, share it with your friends. Thank you again. God loves you. God bless you. I'll catch you on the next video.